anyways, thank you guys so much for joining for our Kids on One Bike singular, Kids on Bikes charity stream.
Well, there's only one kid, so.
That's true. A kid on a bike and also teens charity stream for October. All proceeds will benefit Save the Next Girl. You can go ahead and follow our PayPal pool link. We have a goal set for $1,000. We do have some awesome giveaways in store for you tonight from Norse Foundry. We have some alloy dice to give away. We have some beautiful extra spoopy resin dice from Dice Hawaii. We also have a copy of Kids on Bikes from Renegade Games to give away, as well as a candle from oh my goodness, Cantrip. I just was about to say, no, it's not Cantrip this time.
No, it's not this time. Firelight Fables.
No, Firelight Fables. I was about to say Feywild Fables, and I was like, nope, that's, so off to a beautiful start, you guys. So yeah, thank you so much, chat, for being here. Thank you so much to our awesome players tonight for joining and rallying for this cause, and hopefully a really fun game. So let's go ahead and introduce our players before we get to meet our characters for the night. And I'm just going to go right on down just our overlay, and I'll throw over to Randy.
Yeah,
Randy,
hey.
Third time.
I'm so glad that I get a take two on this. So, hey, my name is Randy Alvarenga. I am an actor, streamer, originally from Washington, D.C., up here in Seattle. Yeah, and I'm super excited to be a part of this charity stream with Ladies of D&D. It's my first time on this channel, but also doing this for an awesome cause. So, yeah, I'll be playing Danny Miller. Next.
Awesome. And it looks like, Jenna, we have you next on that overlay. You know, you made all of these gorgeous graphics, so.
Hi, my name is Jenna. I did make this overlay, and I did all the art for this stream because I'm a masochist and I thought it would be a good idea. I am a streamer with LD&D. I write a lot of our adventures. I am very happy to mod for our amazing Discord and Facebook community that we have. And usually when you're interacting with LD&D on social media, you're probably interacting with me. So hi, maybe even hi again. Diana, do you want to go next?
Sure. Hi guys, I'm Diana Restrepo. Most of you know me over on the DAT Network or the Norse Foundry channel or Paizo. I do a lot of tabletop RPG games, one of them obviously with Randy and Harbingers on the DAT Network. And I am also an actor, I'm a sword fighter, and I'm in Los Angeles. I'm originally from New Jersey, and I'm happy to be back with the ladies in D&D. So thank you for inviting me again, ladies. I'm so excited! And I love this RPG, this Kids on Bikes. We do Kids on Bikes over on the DAT Network, OCR, Owl Creek Ridge, and it's a lot of fun. So I'm playing the complete opposite. I was playing the sidekick, and now I'm playing the Plastic Beauty, so let's do this.
Awesome. So excited to have you back.
I know.
Awesome. And it looks like we're doing like a nice little loop. So Vanessa, let's go ahead and throw it to you.
Oh, me. Okay, hi. I'm Vanessa. I am also one of the ladies of D&D. I stream on this channel sometimes. I am restarting the morning show, Morning Initiative, Wednesday mornings, sometime between 6 and 7, whenever I wake up. Because that's what it is. It's a morning show where I drink coffee and mostly talk to myself about tabletop stuff. I also am the GM for the Hell's Bells campaign that the ladies of D&D all play in over on Ridley G, and I am currently on Stories of Westbirch on the Norse Foundry Network, which is a lot of fun. I'm very excited about. You can find me everywhere at Vanessa Bullitt, Bullit.
Awesome. And last but not least, Kai, Project Napalm, thank you so much for joining us. This is also your first time on the network, so we're very happy to have you.
Yeah, thank you. And I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to both do any type of RPG on stream for the first time. So I'm glad to be spending it all first time with all of you. And then, yeah, I'm just a streamer, content creator, and developer. So maybe over the course of the night, if you want to change the back of these colors, chat, you're able to.
Whoa. That's super fun. I need to up my lighting game after that.
It's real fancy.
Right? Like, I just buy like $10 Amazon lights and just hook them up to a power strip and hope it doesn't burn down my house.
I know.
Awesome.
Mhm.
So, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and jump on in. I was about to say to Westbridge. That is incorrect, Slaw. Try again. We're going to go ahead and jump into the generic, picturesque town of Springfield. The year is 1996. And we're in a neighborhood probably much like the one that you grew up in. The town, Springfield. State, yes, USA. So the camera pans in down a dim lit street. The sun is just setting for the day, and trick-or-treaters are starting to kind of go to and from. Parents are starting to corral the little ones back inside, so most of the kids that are still out are going to be a moderate age, and then, of course, teenagers getting out for Halloween night. So the camera pans in, and we see a group of 4 teenagers and 1 10-year-old. The 10-year-old we have is Anna McAllen, who has been sent out trick-or-treating with her big brother, Jared. Vanessa, can you tell us about what we see when we pivot on over to Anna?
So Anna she's about 10 years old, and she's about 4 feet tall, and she's got big horn rim glasses, and she's got really curly dark hair, and it's probably in like a little Pollyanna knot, and she's just kind of like, and she's definitely dressed up as Hermione Granger for Halloween.
I love it. I love it. And that's like ahead of her time too.
1996, but that's fine.
Yeah.
It's set then, so it counts.
She read
right.
the book.
I got the timing wrong. I forgot about that. Shit.
That's right. Just change it to a Hobbit. Just change it to a Hobbit.
Yeah, she's definitely from Lord of the Rings. She's a Hobbit from Lord of the Rings. Yeah. It tracks. It tracks.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Awesome. And her big brother Jared has been tasked with taking her out trick-or-treating for the night. Jared, what do we see when we look at Jared? Is he also in costume, or is he just...
Of course he's in costume. He has to be in costume. And as every year for the last 5 years, he's going as himself, the linebacker. Because why not, right? And he's just kind of doing this yet again, having to take my little sister out. Parents just forcing me to do it. Kind of grumpy. But at the same point in time, it at least has some friends nearby to try to cheer him up.
Awesome. Speaking of those friends, who is next to him right now, seeing this disgruntled behavior?
Oh, it has to be Danny for sure.
Yeah.
Danny from growing up for years and years for sure.
Yeah. So Danny, he's about 5'9", sort of short, well-kept afro. He's wearing glasses and sort of a button-up shirt. He was supposed to go into work tonight, but that got canceled. So now he's trying to, he was asked by his friend to join him on taking his little sister out for the evening. And so he is not dressed up, but all of the parents, when he goes to the doors, think he's being a salesman. Yeah, but yeah, he's not super stoked. He thinks he could be using this time more effectively, but he doesn't get to hang out with his friends as much as he wants to. And so he sort of looks over to his other friend, and she is Alexis, who he's known for a while. She's always really nice to him at school, but yeah.
Alexis is a plastic beauty, so she definitely is almost a spitting image, dress-wise, prep-wise, but in pink, of Cher from Clueless. She cares about how she looks. She loves makeup, definitely has a purse instead of a backpack sometimes. She is like what I look like right now. So hair's half up, scrunchy, big hoop earrings, pink plaid skirt, platforms. And she just doesn't really want to be here and really wants to go to like the coolest party. And it's kind of lame that we have to watch this kid, to be honest with you. That's what she's thinking. But whatever. She thinks Jared's kind of cute, even though he probably doesn't like her. So she's like, I guess I have to impress the guy kind of thing. And then next to her is a friend of hers from cheerleading, but Holly has turned into a different friend lately. So Holly, take it away.
Yeah, so Holly is like, why dress up for Halloween when Halloween can be like every night, right? So Holly has really dark box-dyed hair, just way too much makeup on, and like a really torn up black band t-shirt. You've totally never heard of them. And like a red plaid mini skirt with like super torn up tights. And she's probably blaring music that's like way too good for you through her cassette Walkman right now. And she's really just waiting for this to be over with so that we can go party.
I am so excited to finally get to hear the voice that accompanies Holly. This is the highlight of my week. Awesome.
It's whatever.
This is the group that makes their way down the dimly lit streets of Hickory Street. So have you guys, you've all been going up to the doors together with Anna? Or is anybody kind of like staying back, or is it just the whole gang?
I'm staying back. This is boring.
I have to.
All right.
Yeah, I'm just standing on the side, sort of taking a candy or two. I'm planning to take them back to my siblings.
Oh, okay. Oh, I love it. Okay, awesome. So you guys
hiding maybe like in bushes or something, or just like giving kids really nasty looks trying to scare them, and I feel like super superior about it.
I love it. Awesome. So as you guys make your way down Hickory, you notice that there seem to be less and less people taking up the street. You know, trick-or-treaters are starting to, you know, they start in one area, they kind of go to another. So the streets are becoming a little bit quieter. And for a moment, you're kind of like, oh, okay, this has to be the end of it. We're about done. No sooner do you all think that and make your way out of the last house on this street by the cul-de-sac, then you see in the distance a figure of a trick-or-treater, maybe an inch smaller or so than Anna, dressed up like a ghost, and they appear to be a little bit lost and frantically running across the street, bit by bit. Not really very particularly oriented. What would you all do?
I don't suppose that I would have any idea who this is, like somebody from school or...
No, they are completely covered by this sheet. I can go ahead and give you a little bit more of a view here. But yeah, from a distance, you don't really recognize like their physical behavior at all or anything like that. You'd have to get a lot closer. One thing is, before I forget too much, Anna, your trope is the brilliant mathlete. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. So I think it stands to reason that you would have a calculator watch. Does that sound right?
I do have a calculator watch.
All right. So, Anna, you go ahead and you look up, from your bucket of candy, and you see somebody who looks about your age running around. And as they get closer, you just close enough to see their eyes. And as you do that, you feel compelled to look down at your watch. And as you do, you see that instead of the time, it is just showing the words run, as this person just runs up to the side of you.
Oh! I'm gonna tug on Jared's arm like a little sister does. Hey!
What?
Look!
What? Yeah, that's just your watch. What?
No, it says run! This isn't... What's that?
It must be busted.
No, this is important! Jared!
What do you mean? What?
No, this is important! That thing and this happened? Come on, this is important!
And Jared,
Sure.
You see this small child just kind of hiding behind Anna with his sheet just draped over it, holding a candy bucket of itself, and it seems to be like tugging on her arm a little bit.
Anna, do you know who this is?
Do I know you?
And they just see them just shake exaggeratedly. No, but they do hold up a candy bucket. And on the pail, you do see that there is a name written on it, but it's not a name that you necessarily recognize. It just says Jill. But you don't know anybody named Jill at school, so they must be new in town.
Jill, is it?
And they go ahead and they nod a little bit, and then they pull.
Not much of a talker, I see.
And
Is there
do
any
you want
candy
Jill to
I
come
like
with
in
it?
their bucket?
Let's see. You could ask them. I'd say you look in, and what kind of candies are Holly looking for?
I mean, like chocolate, I guess.
Any chocolate? Totally. Yeah, you see some old malted milk ball sort of things. You see a couple small chocolate bars. They're in the bucket.
I'm going to take some chocolate out of their bin and start opening it and eating it. Be like, can I help you?
And they are going to they take a step back, and they kind of look a little bit confused. And real quick, guys, I'm just gonna let you know you guys have met your powered character for the evening. So with powered characters and kids on bikes, you guys will each have a power that you will be able to activate if you would like. It will use a psychic point. So that's going to start with a pool of 7. So collaboratively, you all can choose when to use these abilities. So you will each go ahead and have a different one. So let me go ahead and put those on in for you. You know what? Just kidding. You're just all going to get to see them all. it's much quicker this way. They have your names. It doesn't necessarily matter whose is whose. So, if you guys cannot see one that has your name corresponding with it, please let me know. Chief Randall Webb would like to know if we're going to sneak into an old lady's house and run a con on her.
Oh my god.
Been there, done that.
Definitely has nothing to do with any other parallel games right now.
Allie,
All right.
I only see one. Is it a list?
No, there should be.
You might need
5
to drag them. Take the
different
top
options.
bar and drag it because they're all behind each other.
Oh,
There you go.
You're
Yeah.
smart. That's
So,
that's
those-
beauty.
Those
Okay.
are up there. Perfect. Cool. Alrighty.
So
And thank you to who has played Give the Kids a Clue.
oh,
So with your donations, you guys can go ahead and pay to give the kids a clue. You can get help from an NPC. You can also add to the adversary tokens pool. So feel free to go in and influence the game. Maybe help, maybe hinder. Who knows? Should be good times. So with that, Anna, you are going to look down at your watch again, and you see that it is going to change what it is saying. And it's going to give you a couple words.
Oh.
You already had this one.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I think this is like on TV when the dog is barking and then they're like, "Oh, Lassie, did Timmy fall down the well?" I think that's trying to tell me something.
Jared, what is your sister talking about?
I don't know half the time.
Hey,
Hey,
well, I'm just trying to help. Look, it says help Jack run. Help Jack. Who's Jack?
Ugh, so are we really gonna do this all night? It's just babysit 2 little girls. I mean, I guess Run Jack is kind of fun, something different to do. Should we just go see who Jack is?
I mean,
Sure.
and it would be better than walking up to all these doors and having people talk about my outfit. So
Oh, Randy, it's okay. You can stay with me. You'll look good if you stand next to me. Don't worry about it.
Holly's
Alright.
gonna come up behind Anna and kind of loom over her shoulder and go, I think maybe your watch is haunted. And like kind of grab her as I say it.
Oh,
Are you trying to startle her?
Yeah.
You know what? I think I want you to go ahead and roll for that one. I'm curious as to how that's going to go. I know that you also are rebellious, which means that you do have a +3 to rolls when you're persuading or resisting persuasion from children. So I would like for you to go ahead and roll. Let's take a look at what we've got here with all of my 35,000 tabs.
Be like that. That's fine because I forgot to take my dice out earlier, so I'm getting them out now.
I guess in a weird way, this kind of would fall under charm in a very strange way. So, Holly, can you roll charm against Anna's grit?
okay,
Sure.
okay.
So I have a D10 and I rolled a 10.
All right,
So
but you do
I,
get-
and so,
So-
do I.
That explodes.
Oh,
But only to a 3, so 13.
Oh wait, does that mean I roll it again, right? 'Cause I got
Yeah.
the-
Yeah, yours
Yeah.
explodes too.
I got a 5.
all right. So with that, Anna, you can tell that Holly is trying to like startle you, but being the analytical personality type that you are, you can totally see it coming.
So Anna is, even though she can totally see it coming, she's still gonna be like, "Oh, you scared me," because she thinks Holly is really cool and wants her to like her.
That's incredibly endearing. All right. So this figure is now kind of tugging on your arm and trying to get you to go further down the street. And if you look down at your watch, it's just flashing these words, and it's just starting to kind of flicker a little bit more and more. As it starts to flicker, you start to hear just the revving of an engine, probably a few blocks away, and the squealing of tires. What would you all like to do?
Something more exciting is happening down the road. I say we go check it out. Anyone
yeah.
want to come?
Oh, I'm down. Yeah.
I'm
By
going to
more
like,
we
exciting,
definitely
do
gotta
you
go.
mean Chad trying to show off his truck again? Because that's all I hear.
while they're chatting, I'm gonna let go of Jared's arm and just follow this person away from the group. while they're paying attention.
Jared. I
What?
think
What?
Anna- yeah, let's go.
Okay.
I know this is not really how
Wait.
this is supposed to be used, but Anna, can you roll flight?
I mean, she's fleeing. Wow. First flight. Okay. Let's see. A 10.
A 10? Is that not, that's not going to be, okay, out of 12. And because you're a kid, you do get +1 to that. All right, the rest of you, let's go ahead and roll, let's roll brains to see if you all notice.
Do you see the child wandering up?
I mean, that's very teenager.
The one task that we have, yeah.
Oh no, it's
Wait for
really
me.
I got a 5.
8.
5? 8? Oh, no.
Jared double exploded to 10.
Whoa.
I mean, it is his sister.
It is. It's like perfectly timed. Like, oh, I actually should really be worried about that.
Oh my god, amazing. And Alexis, what did you roll?
3.
A 3? Oh my gosh. Okay, that was a 10 for flight. Okay. All right. So as you guys are kind of like, oh, there's some noises happening a few blocks away. We should go check that out. Jared, your head is turned for a minute, and then you kind of realize that nothing is holding onto your arm anymore. And as you turn around, you see your sister dressed as a hobbit just scampering off down the road with this strange child that you have never seen before either. And they are booking it.
Anna, come back! You come back! Stay with the group! Everyone, come on, let's go, let's go!
Oh yeah.
Everyone!
Your mom will kill us if we don't head out.
Okay, I'm not running because these are new shoes, so I'm gonna just walk fast. So I
A little
just start
faster,
around-
please. A little faster.
Oh, well, it's for you, Jared, I guess so. Okay. So she starts to hustle a bit more because Jared asked her to.
Just hear the click, 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 click.
And as you start to pick up the pace a little bit, you see some headlights in the distance start to approach, just very short, close together. It looks like it must be like a motorbike of some sort. Speaking of bikes, you guys have bikes?
Of course.
Yeah.
I guess
Kids on
judging by
bikes.
the name of the game,
Yeah.
we must, right?
All right, so you all take to your bikes to chase after the children. And with that, guys, I'm going to go ahead and bring us on over to our next scene. So there we go. All right, so you guys make it down a couple roads. They've taken a few turns, and now you find yourselves at kind of the end of the block. You all would know your neighborhood pretty well, and you're starting to get towards a kind of creepy area. It's the area where if you keep going, there is 110% a graveyard, but if you make a turn, go north, then there's going to be the woods. What I want to know is who has lived here the longest?
Probably me, because my dad's the mayor.
Mm-hmm.
I would say me.
Awesome. So, Alexis,
Mhm.
you as a child actually know these woods really, really well. You do know that if you keep on going up that way, there is 110% what used to be a pretty dope tree fort.
Ooh. Oh, guys, I used to go into this huge tree fort when I was younger. Do you guys want to totally see it? It could be totally spooky. It's just something fun to do instead of trick-or-treating. 'Cause I'm so bored of this. And that little ghost girl, I don't know what's going on there. We can just totally go to the fort.
Let's grab Anna first.
Yeah.
And heck yes.
All right.
Uh,
Holly, you up for it?
Sure, totally. As long as the little ghost girl brings her candy pail.
Hmm.
yeah. I just want to make sure we're not out too late, you guys. I do have to go to my job in the morning. I know. It's
Danny,
the same
you
story.
can relax a bit.
All right.
Danny, it's
All right,
Halloween.
Mom. We'll be home on time.
Okay. Then I'm down to go to a tree fort. Yeah.
Where's the ghost going?
Yeah.
Allie, I think you're muted.
Allie?
Allie.
Okay, cool. So it's something about mics that you have to touch to mute and unmute. Is that sometimes you bump them by accident. Awesome. So you see that the ghost is kind of going up to the cemetery area, and you see kind of like start to shake on the gate a little bit, and these chains just kind of keep rattling. They kind of like pace around. They look over one way, they look over to the other, and then you see them just kind of start spinning, and they run over here. Jared, in particular, how perceptive would you say you are right now?
I'm pretty focused on Anna.
Okay. On Anna, on just your sister, not the ghost, not the ghost.
Yeah,
in
no,
the sheep
don't.
kid.
It's just another kid. Who cares?
Okay, awesome. So, yeah, you're not going to notice anything for right now. Cool. Anna, you're going to go ahead and see the kid walk over and kneel onto the ground and start kind of tilting their head, and you can see these exaggerated movements from under the sheet. They look around a little bit.
Did all of us see the ghost try and fail and get into the graveyard area?
I would say anybody who's looking, I would tell you to roll perception, but that mechanic's not in this game.
Oh, hey, we got a raid. Hello, friends.
A raid? Hey, homebrews and homebodies. That sounds like a dream. Wow.
Yeah, actually.
Awesome. Thank you guys for the raid. For those of you guys who are just joining us, we are playing some Kids on Bikes for charity tonight. We're doing just a little Halloween romp, and all of our proceeds are going to benefit Save the Next Girl. That is a national nonprofit organization that was formed in honor of Morgan Dana Harrington, who was a 20-year-old Virginia Tech student who was abducted and murdered back in 2009 in my hometown. So the mission is to sensitize young women and girls to predatory danger. They develop virtual relationships with both media and law enforcement. Their connections enhance their ability to quickly disseminate urgent information, such as about missing persons. They also provide outreach and support to victims' families. They are a really great organization and a family that really took something tragic and have turned it into an opportunity to give back. So that is who we're raising money for tonight. You guys can go ahead and donate through our PayPal link. With donations, those also have monetary checkpoints where you can actually redeem rewards for our players tonight and influence the course of the game. So check out that link. It'll give you a rundown on the different options. And then you can go ahead and, maybe help our players, maybe hinder our players, see what happens. Awesome.
And
thank you guys for being here.
So far, we have 2 NPCs that to show up.
Mhm.
One, give the kids a clue, and we did get one +5 roll for any player.
Ooh.
So
Wow. Thank you
Awesome.
guys. Awesome. Well, this is perfect timing because we did get our NPC, so gonna work this in a second one. We can do this. Awesome. And with that, you see this kneeling kid, Jill. We'll call them Jill, the name on their bucket. Kind of stand up, and around them saunters a black cat who is loudly meowing.
Kitty!
And they are going to saunter on up to whoever will listen. Anna, as you approach, they are going to go ahead and just brush up against your leg and just start doing some figure eights. And then they look back at Jill and they just give a meow, meow, meow.
Guys,
Allie's
it's a black
living
cat
the
on
dream
Halloween.
Yeah, and
Superstitious. Are you kidding me? Something bad's gonna happen.
it's a cat.
Or something awesome. Hey, you guys want to see something cool? And
No.
she's gonna rummage around in her messenger bag that is just covered in pins, and she's gonna pull out a set of very makeshift lockpicks. And she was like, the little ghost girl wanted into the graveyard. I say let's do it. And she's
Whoa,
gonna
whoa.
go and try and pick the lock to get into the graveyard.
Ooh.
Holly, are you sure this is what we're supposed to be doing? I mean, we can get in serious trouble. My dad's gonna come out and yell at all of us, and then we're never gonna be able to do anything, like, for a couple months, because we'll be grounded.
You're so right. I totally care about doing what I'm supposed to do, and I just forgot that for a second. I'll stop now. And she's just gonna, like, turn on her heels and then walk towards the graveyard.
Yeah, she's not stopping. Jared, there's a lot happening.
Yeah, Jared, can you protect us? Can you go get Holly and tell her to turn around? Because we can't do this.
Meanwhile, she's in the background like, hey, little ghost girl, you want to go home?
Jared right now is stone cold, like just not moving, not anything, just focused, dead focused on the cat and watching every little move the cat makes. Just can't do anything else. Nothing is registering.
Now, to our players in the game, before we got started tonight, I did have you fill out a spreadsheet that did include your characters' motivations and also their fears. Jared, would you like to read your first of 2 fears?
It's gonna be long, so everyone, hold on. Cats.
Got it.
Oh no!
So that being said, I would like for you to go on ahead and if you could roll me some grit. While you are rolling that, Alexis,
Yes.
as you see your friend Holly throw caution to the wind and saunter towards the cemetery gates, why don't you go ahead and roll me a charm to see if maybe you can convince her otherwise.
Okay. Charm. That's a D20.
Charm.
Oh, it's a 19 on the die.
Very charming. Oh my.
Jenna, can you just roll me an angst?
I don't know what that is.
I was making a joke, sorry.
I will absolutely roll angst. Please tell me it's probably a D20 for me, I think.
I feel like it would be. It would be at least a D12.
A D100?
200 brain.
Oh, big
So
one.
Holly's just gonna she'll get to the door, and before she starts actually picking it, she's just gonna turn around and be like, well, I mean, like, I guess we don't have to if you're scared.
It's not that I'm scared, Holly, but my dad is like the owner of this town and we're gonna get in so much trouble. I just don't think we should be doing this. Maybe. Okay, fine. If you really want to do this, maybe we should wait till it's a little bit darker. I mean, I don't know.
Your dad is an elected official. He doesn't own anything. We elected him. He works for us. So,
Wow.
is it not dark already? Sorry.
You've become super rude.
It is getting pretty dark. I would say it's around like 8 o'clock right now. But as you all are having this conversation, you do see what looks to be like a golf cart or whatever the cemetery equivalent of that would be. I feel like
Yeah, they
golf carts.
drive golf carts.
I feel like yes. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you see the cemetery cart kind of doing its patrols. That's how graveyards work. Through the area.
It's absolutely not, but maybe it was in 1996.
But hey, I live
With-
near a graveyard. There are people who check them at night, and sometimes
You're good. Allie, this
Yeah,
is
you're
your
good.
story. Whatever
Yeah.
you say, it's true. So, golf carts. Okay, you know what? Maybe we could do a golf cart ride, Holly, to get in there. You're right. Maybe I should just change my mind. We should just go in.
That's fair.
When did you get so cool? Yeah, come on, let's go. Hey, Ghost Girl, come on. And Anna, let's go.
Danny, Jared, you guys coming?
Danny is looking at his friend and seeing sort of just like a moment of hesitation. Like, probably, would I know that you're afraid of cats?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, we've grown up together.
Yeah, and I think he would have just forgotten it for a moment and then been like, "Oh yeah, oh that's right." I'll go over and try to get your sister.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you.
And so he walks over. Hey, Anna, you can't do that. You know, your
do
brother
what?
is worried.
Well, but there's a cat over here. I never get to pet cats because Jared doesn't like them. It's not
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah, and you see how he is over there now? Yeah, he's kind of terrified. So maybe you should step away from the cat. Jill,
Well,
and he sort of
Where
looks
are
at.
we going?
Yeah, where were you taking Anna?
And you see her just kind of extend an arm out, and she kind of shakes it towards the cemetery, but then you start to hear engines in the background revving again, and you see her just kind of like throw her hands up and start to kind of run in place for a second. And Anna, if you look down at your phone, or not phone, sorry, at your calculator watch, you will see that it is starting to flash over and over again these words, Jack will catch, Jack will catch, Jack will catch. Over and over. As she is frantically running, she goes back to try to like shake on some of these bars. And as she does that, you all are going to see what looks to be almost a scarecrow of some sort start to stand upright in the cemetery and move closer to the gate.
I don't like that.
Danny, you know it's probably just someone dressed up for Halloween. Let's be honest.
Right.
Anna's gonna pick up a rock and throw it.
Throw
At
it
the
where?
Anna!
At the scarecrow? Okay,
Probably very approvingly at this.
Anna, I would like you to go ahead and roll me a fight.
Oh god. What's that for me? Oh good. It's small. Unsurprised. Well, I rolled a 6. I get another one.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I rolled another 6.
Oh!
I'm killing it tonight,
You
y'all.
keep
You're
going.
gonna kill it.
Going,
It
keep
keeps
going.
exploding.
Okay, well that was a 2. So I guess
Still,
that's
that's
Okay,
crazy.
so for reference, Anna, you just rolled 15 total against the Scarecrow's 3.
oh, good.
So, what happens here, Anna, you pick up the rock and you throw it at the Scarecrow and you hit it dead on in like one side, out the other, and you see this pumpkin head topper fall completely hollow to the ground and roll towards the fence before the pumpkin just explodes as the rest of the Scarecrow just falls limp, straw coming out of it from either side.
Oh, I thought that was just gonna be someone in a costume trying to scare us.
Well, I'm so glad it wasn't.
Yeah.
You killed someone, Anna.
And he looks back. Daddy looks back at Jared and goes, "I didn't know your sister was that good of a thrower."
Dang!
Well, I learned it. from
Instant
you.
respect. Wow. Wow.
She flexes her muscles a little bit, but she's really tiny, so it just kind of looks like a really little kid who's like. "Eh."
Athletics run in the family, apparently.
Oh yeah.
Awesome. So here's the thing: is you're feeling very proud of your sister, but this cat is still very much close to you all and will not stop meowing at you. It goes back, like it's basically following between you and Jill, and meowing. And Jill kind of like gets down and nods again and begins to run up the street a little bit more, before kind of coming back.
Oh, you don't want to go in there anymore?
And as you say that, she kind of looks back at the gate, and your watch is going to go ahead and just again flash another word, and then goes back to another. This seemed like a great idea in the moment.
You're doing
It is a
great.
great idea. It is. It is. Oh, okay. Let's do one. Okay, let's go. Holly, you said that you can open this? Actually, you know what? Can I just shimmy under? I'm pretty small.
Have you had a tetanus shot recently?
Probably.
You're 10, right?
Yeah,
I'm
so
sure she has,
probably.
right?
You'd have a tetanus.
Yeah.
School requires it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
In 96?
at
Yes,
10,
in 96
You
it does.
probably have. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, have I?
So-
Do you get?
And I will give you this information that looking at these gates, there's not really a whole lot of room underneath, even though you are
Okay.
very small. It's very low to the ground, and it is padlocked.
Okay.
Let me see. I would also say, Alexis,
Yes.
you would also know that this cemetery does run up onto the woods up above, and you would probably, and they tend to be a little bit less well maintained up there, up towards that direction. it would be highly likely that you could probably find a good like hole or a dip. You also know that there is a creek that kind of runs through and does kind of take away some of the dirt, that if there is a gate over top might be easier to shimmy through.
Mhm.
But if you are trying to get in, that might be a possibility. The other possibility would be either digging, straight up digging underneath a gate of some sort, or finding a way to break the locks.
I can't
Okay.
pick them. I can't pick them.
You can certainly try. We can find out. So let me see. For that, I'm gonna call that one. That would I'd say be a brains roll. And let me get that DC real quick. Okay, cool. We'll try that.
I am not really sure who put these stats together, but I would not have. Like, she's really good at running, and that's it, and that doesn't make sense to me. But anyway, I think she should be good at picking locks. But I have a D12. Here, we'll use this one. And that's a 12. So
Oh my god. We're killing it,
a
y'all.
1.
Wow,
so
yeah.
definitely a 13.
Okay. So with that, you are. I'm gonna ask you a question, really quick. Would you consider this one to be a planned action, which would take some amount of time, or is this going to be more of a snap decision? So the factors to consider are Jared's fear of cats. You hear the engines revving.
I would say this is a planned action. This is something that she was considering doing before they were trying to talk her out of it anyway.
Okay.
She does not care that Jared's afraid of cats. Honestly.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, she's a really good friend. Don't be like Holly, y'all. Just don't be like her. And she's still convinced that revving is Chad from school. Like, he probably has like a buck in the back of his truck and is like trying to be all cool, and he's a hick and she doesn't care. So yeah, she's gonna take her time, and she even really doesn't seem to be bothered by that like golf cart situation either. She's like
Awesome.
just gonna do what she wants. So this is totally planned for her.
Awesome. Okay, cool. So, Holly, would you like to use one of your adversary tokens to make the DC of DC 14 for this roll?
Yes.
Beautiful. Okay, so go ahead and mark that on your sheet. With that, you go ahead and what does it look like? What are you using to pick this lock? Is it a standard like lock pick kit that you bought somewhere, or is it like a bobby pin?
It's somewhere in between. Like, she definitely doesn't have a professional kit, but she's sort of made her own kit that she keeps in a makeup bag. So it's like a messed up wire hanger and like a nail file. Like, it's better than just having a bobby pin, but it's very obviously not legit. But there's a bunch of little tools in there, so she kind of has it set.
Awesome. So you are over at the gates, just getting everybody on the map in the location that they would be in. We have Anna, the cat, and the ghost. The ghost I should probably just call her name instead of her costume, kind of up this way. And let's see, Jared and Danny, you guys are going to be together because Danny, you're there for emotional support as Jared is freaking out because cat. Cat trumping the hollow pumpkin head moving thing, NBD, but cat. And Holly, as you pick this lock open and this padlock just clicks in your hands and swivels open, you guys see more of these pumpkin things just kind of start to stand up and start shambling towards you. At this point, Holly and Alexis, I would like for you guys to both make brawn rolls for me.
Oh god, that's.
Ooh, we have a hydration check, guys. Everybody make sure you have some water.
Cheers.
Alexis rolled a 1.
Oh,
Ouch.
I rolled a 6 and
Okay.
another 6
You're gonna have to drag
and
my
a 4.
butt.
So 12. 12 plus 4 is 16 plus 1, 17. So I rolled a 17.
Beautiful. Awesome. So these things start leaning up against the gate. But Holly, you are holding it down. You are not afraid of whatever these budget cosplayers are doing over here. I mean, cosplay wasn't even a thing in 96, but you're from Chicago, so they are leaning up against, they're giving it a good amount of weight. But Alexis, when you go and try to push back, one of your heels is going to break as you fall to the ground. Holly, you still have this hold down,
Said
but
those were new shoes.
Yeah, they were new. Oh no.
but you're trying to get into a gravel road graveyard, and pumpkin boys are pushing on the gates, y'all. So, at this point, would you all like to go through the gates and let these guys through, or would you like to book it?
So seeing, sorry.
No, go for it.
Yeah, seeing sort of more of these pumpkin dudes rising up, he would look at Jared and go, there's more of those weird guys in the graveyard. We should probably be getting your sister and everybody out of here. Especially as they're pushing up against the gate. That's unsafe and dangerous and scary. So.
Jared is absolutely staring at the cat and just having breathing exercises kind of thing, and be like, I hear you. Sure. Can you help my sister? I got the others.
Okay, yes, I can do that. And he runs over to Jill, the cat and the sister, to sort of help them.
And then Jared runs over to the others.
All right, awesome. Okay, and is your goal to help them combat the Pumpy Boys or to get them out?
It is going to be make sure they're realizing what's around them and then kind of pulling them away.
Okay. So this is what I would like for you all to roll is, let's see. I'm going to ask for Jared and Danny. Can you guys make brawn rolls for me?
Mm-hmm.
And then people reacting, I'll let you choose either fight to resist going or flight to flee as a party.
All right. That's a good old 7.
Yeah, Jared got 9.
Oh my god, I got a 2. I'm trying to. Oh my gosh. Oh my
You're
gosh, I know.
that's serious.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to break the other heel so I can run, so I can have him just flats now. That's what I'm doing.
When the hour changed over, 9:13 for Central Time. When the hour changed over, did all of our dice just magically stopped working as well as it did before? What the heck?
Yeah, because I got a 2.
Ooh.
No. Okay. All right. And Holly?
So I haven't rolled anything, but I think so. Everybody saw her do a super amazing job, pick the lock, right?
Right.
And everybody saw that she totally wasn't scared of whoever these dudes are and their stupid little pumpkin heads. But they also did not want to go in the graveyard. So I think knowing that she got the cred for the situation, she's just going to shut the lock back up and then go and now you losers are gonna have to find your own way out. And walk away.
I love it. Amazing.
Very 90s.
Fantastic. I kind of want you to just
wait.
roll me a
This one?
d20 for a disc check there. I know that's not a thing, but I really want it to be in this situation. All right, so
16 on the disc.
the
my
pumpkins
God.
look very dejected, and they're kind of like, "Did she really just say that to us? We're pumpkins." And you all are able to get your stuff together and start making your way up. As you guys round the corner and are running up the sidewalks, getting to the trail in the woods. You guys hear the engine revving again, and I'm going to show you all what you guys see. As you make your way around the corner, you get just a glimpse of this figure under the street lights, before you head off the main road.
Oh my god, there's another one.
Nope.
Okay, sorry. Just as a side note, as a motorcyclist, I would like to grab that new helmet. Where can I get that, Ellie?
Probably some sort of demonic pact. And with that, we're going to go ahead and head over to break, y'all.
Yay!
So we're going to take a quick break, and we will be back shortly. We will give you all an update, and we might have some cool drawings. If you guys want to be entered in our raffles for giveaways from Renegade Games, Firelight Fables, Norse Foundry, and Dice Hawaii, all you need to do is donate. As little as $1 will get you an entry, and we will announce some winners after this break. Woo! Finger guns! God damn it.
All right, we are back. We should all be back. We all have our cups for our hydration check.
Viking
We
mermaid.
got our little tech hiccup figured out. So, Allie, back to you.
You don't say, really?
Exactly, yes. So thank you to Viking Mermaid for reminding us to stay hydrated, because I feel like that's kind of like a mermaid's role in society. It's like, did you drink your water? Did you drink your Starbucks? You know, it's like kind of a thing. I don't know. So yeah, beverages, mermaids, thank you. Anyways, so before we get back to the game, a little bit of a quick reminder about who we are raising money for tonight. So we are raising money for Save the Next Girl. We can go ahead and drop that link on into chat. So Save the Next Girl is a non-foster. Sorry, I was looking at our foundation fosters. A non-profit organization that fosters mutual respect and camaraderie with young men and women. And they look to be committed to an active, imaginative presence on campus and clubs, and they work on violence prevention forums across the country. They develop vital relationships with both media and law enforcement. Their connections enhance their ability to quickly disseminate urgent information, such as that about a missing person. Help Save the Next Girl also provides outreach to victims' families, as well as support. They try to promote their mission to keep young women and campus communities alert to predatory danger. So that is who we are raising money for tonight. Any monetary donation at all does enter you in the chance to win a raffle. And speaking of that, we're actually going to do our first giveaway of the night right now. So that is who we're raising money for, and we're raising money by playing some Kids on Bikes, which is super fun. And one of you will actually be getting your own copy of Kids on Bikes, courtesy of Renegade Games. Thank you so much to Renegade Games for sponsoring our giveaway today. And that will be, drumroll, Mallory Mize. You will be getting a copy of Kids on Bikes. If you can go ahead and send us your contact information so we can get that to Renegade Games to send to you. We will be making sure that that heads from their warehouse to your doorstep. Finger guns, wink.
Congrats.
I'm sorry.
Yay!
It's there. But yes, congratulations.
Congrats.
We have some more prizes that we will be giving away throughout the course of the evening. Our next giveaway will be happening once we hit the $250 mark. That's going to be a set of Norse Foundry Clockwork Dragon dice. Those are some gorgeous, gorgeous alloy dice. And I believe that, do we have a link to the Norse Foundry Clockworks? If not, we'll get it. We'll drop it on in. But it's part of their Norse series, where the highest value on each die is a symbol, and they're freaking pretty. So, with that, let's head on back to where we left our party. We just ran around the curve in the road just in time to outrun this strange figure that we have just seen illuminated by headlights under the street lamp. You guys are making your way up. Could you all roll me another flight check, please?
Yes. This is kind of cool because I don't actually get to roll my d12s a lot.
Right?
Got a 9.
13.
I got a 10, and I only have a D4, so I aced twice.
Wow.
I'm real scared of pumpkins on bikes.
Everybody is like,
guy and feeling like this is what Marshmallow the musician probably looks like on Halloween.
oh no, you're not wrong. I didn't think about that.
Switch it back so that everybody else can see.
So Alexis rolled a 3.
Oh, Jared rolled a
Makes
1.
sense because your shoes are
Oh.
right.
Jared ain't moving anywhere.
Yeah, I'm working on my other shoe, my other heel.
Woof. Okay, so you guys have here's the thing.
This is fine.
I also rolled a 1.
Oh,
So based off of pure physics, I guess, somehow, even with a 1, even with a stumble over there, I would assume, Jared, that you are probably helping Alexis up, who has the broken heels. Alexis, you have just stumbled up, but have somehow thrown Jared back down into the dirt
I'm
as you've
sorry.
gotten back up.
Oh.
Um,
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Totally did not mean to do that.
It's fine.
Was that
it's
one of
fine.
those like bend and snap sort of like, oh no, I tripped?
Yes, absolutely. Oh, can you just pick me up and carry me? I'm so sorry. I need my heels.
I'm
the
here.
worst question to ask somebody who rolled in that 1, for the record.
Yep.
That's true. That's fair. That's true.
But
As Jared even tries, he falls again. There's just no way.
Oh,
girls, what even are they? So you guys scramble up, and as you are doing that, this biking figure is getting closer and closer. But just as you guys are able to manage to get up and out of the way, you see this kind of pumpkin-esque figure screech as they actually wipe out on their bike with their beautiful little nat 1 there, which is going to throw them into the cemetery gates, which gives you all time to escape. So let's move you on over. So with that, Alexis, you are able to navigate them pretty easily to the woods. You know this area. It might be a little juvenile, might be a little outdated, but either way, it's there. And you'd also all know that motorcycles and woods don't necessarily meld that well. So, shrug.
It's fine.
It's
What
all
was that?
fine.
Like, he would look over at his friends and be like, "What was that?"
I don't know. It's probably some college person just trying to scare us. I mean, they usually like to dress up sometimes and scare people.
Is this what happens normally every year on Halloween for you guys? Because this is weird. And he's looking at Jared.
Honestly, I didn't see anything. I was pretty much eating Jared.
Oh. Well, short version: weird people on pumpkins in the graveyard. Person on pumpkin on motorcycle.
Dang,
No
I wish I
biggie.
could have saw that.
Danny, we really have to get you out more often. Like, for someone who's worked at a movie theater, maybe you need to see a few more movies.
I have seen movies, and I don't like watching the scary ones. And this is getting a little scary.
But Danny, it's okay. You know, most of the stuff is really fake. Just be next to me and we'll protect you, okay?
Okay.
You're
yeah,
okay.
she'll like hit him with her shoe.
Oh. Why'd you do that?
Cause like it's broken. Get it? Like her shoe's totally broken. Where have you?
What?
Anyway, so we're heading to a tree fort or something, you said?
Yeah, it's like the coolest tree fort. I know when I was younger, I used to love playing here all the time. I used to escape. Well, my parents didn't really give a shit. But anyway, oops, sorry, I didn't mean to curse. So yeah, so we're heading up to this tree fort.
Awesome.
All right, so you guys do that. You guys make your way into the woods. You are still being followed by this cat, but Jared, one thing that you are noticing is that this cat is actually holding back. It seems to be very aware that you're fearful of it, and it is not
Aw.
approaching you too much. So,
Best cat to date.
so they're a few paces behind you. What I would like to know is a couple things. Who's leading the way?
Probably me, because I know it best.
Cool. All right. Where is Jill in all of this? Probably just side by side with Anna, I'm assuming.
Yeah, probably. I was gonna say.
They're BFFs now.
Awesome.
I think she's probably in the middle of us. I'm on the other side of her, like consistently snitching her candy. Also, for those who maybe haven't noticed, we have already hit that $250 mark that we were going to do our giveaway because
sure
Colin McCall had a very generous donation. So thank you so much for that.
Ooh.
So time to completely derail the whole game and do
Yeah.
the giveaway.
Awesome. So I'm going to drop those names in for the new one for the entries that we have. Let's do some reality checking. Oh my gosh, actually, you know what? I just realized that. There we go. So for those of you who have not joined for our charity streams before, in terms of the giveaways, any donation up to $25 gets you one entry. So basically, one entry for up to $25, two entries for between $25 to $50, three for $50 to $75, and four entries for $75 to $100. So that is how that works. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Let's see. We got a drum roll. And Vanessa, are you doing the drawing?
I
So this is for the
am.
Norse Foundry Clockwork Dragon Dice.
It's Colin.
Woo!
Awesome. That works out perfectly.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Colin. We're going to get those Norse Foundry Clockwork Dragon Norse Alloy Dice to you. Go ahead and drop either to me or to the Ladies of D&D Twitch alias. Go ahead and send your contact information on over so we can get those shipped out to you. And thank you again. Awesome. Sweet. So our next giveaway we will have when we hit the 400. Is that right?
Sure. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, the answer
We have a lot of spreadsheets open, you guys.
yes.
Yeah, no, sorry. You guys are totally blowing me away with how fast these donations are coming in. Thank you so much. And just to reiterate, none of this money is going to us. We don't see it.
Yes.
We don't touch it. It's not for us. It's going straight to save the next girl. So
Yes.
just thank you so much for supporting this cause.
Yeah, we really appreciate everybody's donations, and we love doing this, but also we love that we get to do this in support of causes that mean a lot to us. So yeah, thanks everybody.
And yeah, wow, you're not kidding with that, Jenna. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys so much. Nice, awesome. So our next giveaway, we are going to be giving away a Firelight Fables candle. And once we hit our final goal for the evening, our giveaway will be a set of Dice Hawaii extra spoopy dice. Jenna, do we have a picture of those? Hand-poured resin dice, absolutely beautiful, with a Halloween motif. We've got some purple, orange, black and white in there. They were
We
specialty.
don't have a picture of them at this moment, but we will over the next intermission. She
Okay,
made
beautiful.
them specifically for this. Like, she made them just for us.
Aw.
They
Yeah.
are.
So they are
That's
one of a
awesome.
kind. So yeah, if you guys have not seen Dice Hawaii's products before, highly recommend. Highly recommend. Anyways, I digress. So, thank you guys all so much. And with that, we're going to head into the woods a little bit deeper. It's starting to get darker out. It's starting to get a little bit chilly because it is October in Springfield. So, you guys make your way out.
Uh-oh.
No!
The ghost took her.
Go!
The ghost
Jill!
The pumpkin people.
Oh no! They stole her away.
It's okay. She'll be back.
Yeah, we gotta get her back. New mission.
That's the new mission,
New
right? New mission.
Callie back. I'm gonna.
This was
laugh
all
if
planned, by the way.
something connected.
That's
Yeah.
so random. Like, just out of nowhere. She was like, bye.
It was like perfectly timed. So we're gonna get
It
back.
was.
Oh.
Gone.
I'm gonna laugh if she was just like gesticulating wildly and accidentally unplugged her camera or something.
She did.
Oh, that'd
She
be
unplugged her computer, she said, on her way back.
I was right. What do I
Okay,
my
so that
God.
means it's time for some wild speculation.
Okay,
Okay,
let's go.
Okay. Okay.
Do you guys think that just locking these pumpkin guys into the graveyard is gonna fix it? Because I feel like the motorbike one is gonna follow us to this
Mhm.
treehouse.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
Yeah. Motorcycles may not be able to drive as well in the forest, but pumpkin
this
dudes
one's
sure
probably
can walk in
haunted.
here.
Mhm.
If any, this one's gonna be like floating like an inch above everywhere, so it doesn't matter
Oh.
where.
Terrifying. All right. And what about?
Yay!
Oh, okay. Look at that.
Sorry about that, guys.
So while you were gone, we decided that we were not going to go to the forest. We're just going to go back to the McAllen's house and have a nice night in and watch a movie.
Yeah.
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 Hocus
Okay,
like a fun time.
perfect. So you all do that. What movie do you watch?
Hocus Pocus.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
of
you
course,
do that. You
of
have a great
course.
time. The McAllens have a new cat. The
No, they do not. No, they
spent
do
the entire
not.
day torturing her brother by like holding the cat and bringing it over and being like, "Pet the kitty."
Oh.
Oh.
siblings are the best.
Yeah. How about that?
What?
No, I'm just
Wait.
kidding.
Do I hear the
So
cuts?
I'm an older
Yeah,
sibling,
I
so
heard
getting to play a younger sibling is great.
See, I'm the older
Nothing.
sibling, and I would not want to be the younger sibling. I had enough of that. I'm like, nope, that's you.
And actually, this fits because Hocus Pocus came out in '93.
Yes, it
How about
did.
Hey, we can
Awesome.
totally just do that.
The problem is, you turn back, you try to escape the woods, but you're trapped and you have to stick with the story that we've already started.
Aw.
No.
Does a meteor come out of nowhere, hitting the ground in front of us, making sure that there's zero way we can go that way?
Absolutely, but it's not a meteor. It's three witch sisters, the Anderson sisters, and they angry.
Please don't copyright strike us.
Yeah,
Anderson.
that's true.
I said Anderson.
That's
Anyway.
good.
Okay.
We're
Okay.
fine.
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay,
You all-
okay, back.
You all make your way deeper into the woods. At this point, it is starting to get darker. It is starting to get colder. You no longer have the comforting light of the street lamps around you. And, you know, it is pretty chilly. There's a bit of a breeze. It is, after all, October in Springfield. So you make your way through the woods. I would like for you all to make not dexterity checks, because this isn't Pathfinder or the other thing. Could you guys make me brawn checks as you make your way through
Sure.
the brambles and the sticks and leaves?
So Holly's a bit of a hoodlum, as we all know. And her character sheet, like one of her attributes is that she's prepared. So can I please make an argument that she probably has a flashlight for some of her beanies.
I would absolutely say yes. You would have a flashlight. Holly totally would. By doing this, was first 2 questions. First, was this already in your backpack?
It is not listed on in my character sheet for my backpack already. So being prepared means I can ask you for this.
Absolutely. Yes. So you guys may have seen that you can donate money to give adversary tokens to adversity tokens to the players. So they can use those in different ways. Holly, in particular, can use that and spend 2 of those tokens in order to just happen to have one commonplace item with them. So I'd say if you want to use 2 tokens, absolutely. I believe you have 2 left, right?
I think so, yeah. I did already use 1 earlier, so
You
I think
did,
I can
yeah.
count. Yeah.
And our players do start with 3 total. I know that I did see that Jared does have another one that came through. Yes, just recently. So Jared, add 1 to your pool.
We also do have a +5 roll to any player to be used at some point when we think we
Nice.
need it most.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Jared probably could have used it
Good
just
to
staring
know.
at the cat. It's fine. It's fine. Whatever. Whatever.
You're not wrong.
Not the cat!
All right. So yes, I would say absolutely you have a flashlight. Because of that, I think it would make sense to say go ahead and I'll let you guys roll 2 and take the highest for this brawn check. Because you can actually see the things around you.
I got a 5. So
A 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, the 6 is going to explode, so let's go with that.
Yeah, my dice exploded. I have 11, and I definitely put my shoes on without the heels, and I run or go through.
You're
How
getting
did-
used
wait.
to it.
can I
Oh,
ask
yeah.
a question really quick?
Of course.
How did you break it off?
I just kind of against the fence probably while sorry, Jared was probably falling down at the same time.
Mhm. Nope. As he does.
As he do.
Awesome.
I got a 2.
Oh.
Surprise.
Jared has a 16.
Oh yeah.
Cheesy Pete's. Okay. All right. So everybody except Anna, you guys are able to navigate things pretty well. Anna, you're kind of keeping up with everybody, but I'm going to say once you get to this area right here on the map where you have to cross the log over the river, that is where you do lose your footing and you are going to fall into the creek.
Oh no.
We gotta get her out.
I can't get dirty, so someone else is gonna have to do it.
I'll-
Jared.
I got it. No, of course. It's my list.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna like grab a tree or whatever and like reach out and like help in some way.
Awesome. Okay, cool. I would say with your teamworks and with what the other roles were, that would make sense. You would be able to get her out through that. It does slow you down just a little bit. And Anna, you are now going to be very, very cold. Like I said, it is chillier right now. You have just, your Hobbit cloak is now conducting coldness. That works. As you guys make your way up to this treehouse. So, you guys make your way up there and you see that this is kind of your basic generic looking treehouse. It's built into what used to be a couple large trees. They seem like a couple of them have died since it's been built. Several years seem to have gone by since it was last used. You see a fire pit that is out front. Again, it looks like it hasn't been used for a hot second, but underneath this tree fort, you do see a little bit of firewood and things like that. And you see a ladder that looks like it's taken some natural wear and tear throughout the years without use, but does seem to be in decent enough and safe enough condition to climb. Would you all like to go into the treehouse?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll get us out of the cold.
We were also told it was a cool place.
It's so cool.
Does it sound like
Makes sense.
Does it sound like the pumpkin biker is still after us?
Go ahead and make me. You guys could all make me a brains check. To listen.
We have a player die explodes on top 2 numbers. So the next time that happens. And then we do have another give the kids a clue.
Ooh. Okay, you guys.
Sorry, you said
Ooh.
brains.
Oh, you got a what?
Mm-hmm.
I got a 7.
Just to, so like if you're rolling a d20, it usually explodes on a 20, but it would explode on a 19 or a 20 now, is what that means.
Oh.
But if you have like a D4, then it's on like 3 and 4, which is
Yeah.
super
Yeah.
helpful.
Big.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big, big.
Cool.
Awesome.
Thank
Are you
you.
guys going to use it for this? For
Yeah,
this one?
donating really helps us, y'all.
Yeah.
We're trying to encourage it.
Maybe not
for-
yet, right?
Yeah.
For
No,
example, trying to hear anything, Jared's thinker box really hurts, and it's a 1 as well. I mean, it's a D4 die, but it would have been nice to make it a 3 or 4.
Oh, you're a D4.
Yeah.
His thinker box hurts, people.
Yeah. My thinker box.
You're still
hurts
just thinking about that
apparently as well.
cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
that's the thing. He's so
There's this
distracted by
cat.
the
This cat is staring at you. You just fished your sister out of the river. It's not a good night. You were supposed to go to a party. Like,
Yep.
Yeah.
it's not
This is
shaping up to be what you
true.
were hoping for.
Yeah, you talked me into a weird night.
I feel like for Danny, this is the opposite of the movie Clerks, where like Randall's just like, I'm not, or sorry, Dante is just like, I wasn't even supposed to be here today. You know, it's like
Yeah.
I was supposed to be at work tonight.
I feel like you're probably thinking in a way, no, this is becoming Lord of the Rings of the movie. We have a hobbit. We're going through the woods. We're walking. What else?
There's a pumpkin on a motorcycle. I mean, that's basically a Nazgul, right?
Yeah.
What is that again?
Yeah.
That's in the Silmarillion. That's not in the movie. But
Thanks for the reality check.
Womp womp womp.
I rolled a
Aw.
2,
Okay.
Ooh.
so we're all doing great.
All right, but Alexis, you said yours
Mhm.
was a 7?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. So
And Anna got a 16 because that's her highest die.
I quit. No, awesome. Wow. So I would say Alexis and Anna. As you guys are making your ways in, Anna, the cold has finally attuned the rest of your senses, like Daredevil, but chilly. And Alexis, you know these woods, like the back. Some wolves come out and they say, "Hey, I think that biker's down the street." No, you know these woods like the back of your hand at this point. And being here, you're easily able to make out like, okay, that is just the sound of the woods. That's the sound of the city. And you can easily pick up on kind of like what seems a little bit out of the normal. You do hear what sounds like a bike engine revving and going up and down the street, but it does kind of taper off after a while.
Okay.
But as you all sit here, you do start to hear it kind of again and then back. As you are listening out here, you're going to see Jill. You guys are on the other side of the river now. Success. And again, the cat is staying back. You see Jill kind of walk over to that cat again and kind of start nodding a little bit.
You guys, it kind of seems like Jill is able to communicate with that cat a little bit. Like she's actually, like she's doing the same thing she does when she talks to us, right? Like nodding.
Yeah,
and-
yeah, kind of. Oh, my watch says yes.
What?
What do you mean your watch says?
Yeah.
Look, it says yes. It's right here. And I show everybody my calculator watch. It doesn't normally it only shows me numbers, but I think that Jill is communicating through my watch
That's like
Are you
so
sh-
crazy.
How long has that been happening?
Yeah.
since we met them. Jared said it wasn't important.
Didn't you get that potentially wet in the water?
It's
No.
waterproof. Lots of watches were waterproof.
Listen,
It's true.
Anna would have saved her calculator watch if nothing else. She would have been like, "No, save the watch."
All right.
All right, so ask the cat a question.
Yeah. Why
Ask
don't
if it
you,
wants to... Oh, sorry,
why
go
don't-
ahead, Dan.
why don't you try to ask the cat a question?
Like,
May-
leave us alone.
Maybe
That's
maybe
not a
rude.
question.
the cat's been pretty okay so far. I know you don't like them, but what? Maybe.
Okay.
Why don't you try talking to them, Alexis? You're good with cats, right? You're good with animals.
Oh, I mean, yeah, if you want me to.
Yeah. Why not?
How does the power work, Allie?
So you would just activate one of the points, which starts with 7. And I'm just going to make a little note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I just really wanted to see this psychic power.
No, that's fine. I forgot I had it. So great. So I'll kneel down towards the cat, and then you tell me how that works. I have no idea.
All right. What question would you like to ask the cat?
Why did you bring us here?
To the cat or to Jill?
Or to the cat? 'Cause I'm
To
talking
the cat?
Well, why is it
All
following
right.
us? Like, that might be something, right?
Cool. So, Jill reaches out. Her hand is still covered in the sheet, but she kind of grabs onto your arm, and then you see her reach over and she puts her other hand, dropping her candy pail, on the cat's head. And as you ask the question,
Just
you
grabbing
hear-
me.
Yep, as you
I'm kind
ask.
of just like, ugh, okay. Just, no one touches me, but okay.
And this cat opens its mouth and starts to meow. The rest of you all will hear meows, but in the back of your head, you kind of hear a little voice just going, oh, what can I say? Us black cats, you could say we're a bit of a network and help those who need a little bit of assistance. We saw that you all were in pursuit and could maybe have used a bit of a lift if somebody, and you see him kind of like motion over to Jared and says, wasn't so squeamish around us four-legged creatures. You know, we could have
Wasn't a
sent you around
scaredy
little
cat.
quicker. Ah, that's better.
Oh.
I'm slowly moving Jared back, by the way, just so that we're clear.
Yeah, that works.
He's like,
Just slowly stepping, like,
I don't trust this. No.
I didn't like it.
Okay, so first off, we're gonna name the cat Sean Connery because it totally sounds like Sean Connery. And then second, the cat's trying to help us get away from the pumpkin people.
Wait,
And
wait.
also, Jared, you need to calm down because the cat's not gonna go after you. She's just trying to help. I'm sorry, she or he. I apologize.
the cat is trying to help.
Mhm.
What?
You
it brought us
communicate.
here.
It actually worked.
Yeah. Guys, I've been telepathically I've been telepathically talking to animals since I was a little kid. I mean, I don't really tell a lot of people that because people think I'm super weird, but it's true.
Are you
That's
sure?
what I want to do when I grow up. Come on, I've told you guys that.
Like a
You wanna
veterinarian?
talk to animals?
No, like a psychic communicator with your animal pets. Oh my god, this is not brand new news. You guys know this already. Yes, I talk to cats.
Okay. Sorry, we forgot.
Duh.
So,
Thanks, Holly. Holly gets me. Besties.
all right. So, the cat is helping us, and he looks back for Jared and goes, So it looks like we're gonna have our new friend here stay with us for a little bit longer. Sorry,
Right.
Jared.
Acquaintances.
Okay,
That's fair.
calm down.
Okay. Maybe if we go in the tree fort, we'll
That's
be able
what
to.
I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I think Sean Connery wants us to go up there.
You hear a voice go, I'm not a fan of the name, but I'm not opposed to it either.
Okay, let's just call you Shawnee for short.
I'll take
Shawnee,
it.
Johnny wants us to go up into the treehouse.
All right. I love it.
Sorry, Allie.
Awesome. So
No,
you guys
this is
do make your
fantastic.
way up to the treehouse. Once you get there, you guys are able to kind of decompress for a few minutes. I would say you have some snacks, some buckets of candy as you are all up there. And once you, what's that?
No, I said yes to candy. Yes.
Oh yeah,
I
always.
grab a push pop.
I take off my little like tie that I've been wearing because he's getting sort of worn out, and sort of undoes the top button of his shirt and puts it in his bag. Ugh.
Awesome.
Everyone
And Danny
okay?
keeps petting the cat. Oh yeah.
All right.
So I guess we're just
Alright.
gonna wait here, right? I guess a little bit until like we don't hear them anymore.
I mean, I guess we're hoping they sort of leave us alone, right? Why are they after us? And then
Huh.
uh,
Should I ask Johnny?
yeah, maybe
Go
maybe
for it. Would you like to? It would use another point.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. We'll use another point and ask
Okay.
and see. I start like petting his head and underneath his chin. I'm like, Johnny, can you answer me another question?
I suppose so.
So why are these people like following us? These pumpkin heads. What did we do?
And you see him kind of brush up against Jill's legs as Jill kind of shifts weight from one side to the other.
Mhm.
And he goes, well, I suppose it is normal on All Hallows Eve for the spirits to be after one another, but still seem a little interesting. Jillian, would you like to enlighten the rest? And again, you
Just-
see
I was just gonna say, I just kind of like stare at Jill, like, oh my god, there's a ghost, a real ghost.
And you see Jill kind of put their feet together and they shift their way and they're just going to completely turn and face the corner of the room and act like if they can't see you, you can't see them.
So apparently this is Jill's fault. So, Jill, do you have some explaining to do?
The kid knows the cat?
Either the kid is not a real kid, or Jill just doesn't. They're after Jill.
they're after Jill.
That's what Shawnee said.
They're after this little kid?
Mm-hmm.
That's very weird. Why? It's just a kid on Halloween, right?
Yeah.
Anna looks at her watch and says, "Dare? What does that mean?"
Dare? Oh, are we gonna play Truth or Dare?
With a 10-year-old,
Oh, that's true. That's gross.
What's that?
Aha.
Something you're gonna learn when you turn 13. And I look at Jared. I'm like, you're gonna teach her.
Just face palm.
Who catch who? What are we catching? We're catching you? Are we playing hide and seek?
And you see,
so
as
are
you
you
say,
telling me right now that there's an actual ghost under this bed sheet and it's communicating with us through a cat and a watch?
I
That's
think
crazy
so. Is it-
talk.
Pumpkins
crazy.
don't get us,
I mean,
and we're missing Scott's party for this.
Oh, I really wanted to go to that. Don't remind me.
I mean,
Bummer.
This isn't a movie.
it's not. But if you think about it, all of this stuff has been happening today, and we've kind of seen it happen. And he looks over at Alexis. I have never seen you actually talk to a cat or animal. I know you want to, but I think Jill.
Surprise.
No, I think Jill is helping us.
What?
Maybe.
Wait, what game? What game?
Game.
We are playing hide and seek. Wait, who are you playing hide and seek with?
once you say hide and seek, you see Jill just get really excited. you see just kind of like arms go up and just like a little bit of clapping and waving their hands for a moment, and they go back in, and you see them kind of gesture.
Yeah.
Hide here?
Oh, maybe we need to close our eyes, or
We're playing charades. Okay, let's do this.
no.
Shaken.
Not
You know
stirred.
what's a great idea, guys? Is
What?
just a GM tip to anybody who is thinking about GMing a modern game setting. Totally just add in a character who only communicates through gestures, especially if you're on stream. It's going to go over so well. So well.
It is entertaining.
I'm sorry, Allie, for ruining your game.
What? No, what? Not at all.
Allie ruined her own game.
Fair.
I am drawn to the character of Jill. I think they are very endearing. So thank you.
Anyway, back to it. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm like
okay.
1,000% done with this. Can we just go back to the watch? Because like seeing you do the Macarena is really not helping.
Oh my god, that move is so fun at dances. I'm sorry. Yeah, check your watch, please. Anna,
It doesn't say anything.
what do you mean it doesn't say anything?
Well, it doesn't say anything.
Did it
I
run
think
out of
we're just-
battery?
I start doing some calculations. No. And then I make it say boobs. What?
All right.
Well,
So
it
that's
looks like
functional.
we're supposed to play hide and seek with Jill. So, I don't know. Do we hide here or do we have to go out in the woods and hide?
No, I don't think going out to the woods.
Wait.
We can just hide in this room.
What was
can
Jill's reaction to that question?
Hmm.
I saw Jill sort of move around for a second.
Wiggle.
Was it a no to going outside or a no to staying inside?
So when you started talking about hide and seek, at first Jill seemed really excited, but the more time that has gone on, the more Jill seems to be kind of shying away from that idea and starts to kind of just Anna, on your phone, after you type in boobs, because we're all adults here, you do see it start to kind of flash again, and it says game, and then it flashes again and it says run, and then another one that says game, and then another that says run.
So this is the problem with playing smart characters when you yourself are not a smart person. Anna would know. Vanessa really does not. There's something
I
here.
feel
and
that
Anna
in
would
my
know.
soul.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I never play wizards.
Where's the cat in relation to Jared?
In relation to Jared, the opposite side. You can tell this cat is trying to stay as far away as possible and out of sight.
And then Jill in relation to Cat and Jared.
Also close to that opposite side, fairly close to the cat.
Okay, Jared's gonna slowly start working his way with as much courage as he possibly can to get to Jill. To kind of put a hand on Jill and be like, try to, after seeing everyone basically fail, try to get her to say something actually instead of just always movements. But obviously it's a lot of courage because the cat is right there.
That is very, very true. Okay. Interesting. Go ahead and roll me, roll a charm.
Oh yeah, sure. Let's just prep myself for failure. That's great.
Aww.
5.
A 5?
no.
You
What
Take-
was the
you
die?
can take a +5 on that if you want to.
You
We
want
have
that
a +5
+5?
available.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Perfectly said. Okay, fine. So we'll make it a 10.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wait, you got a
Awesome.
5 on your D6?
Yes.
Then
Oh,
hey,
Got
you
it
could use
close.
that
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Yes.
Great. It explodes.
oh, this is really cool
Yeah.
for Jared, though.
No.
This is also just a growth
Yeah.
moment. I'm really
Yeah.
proud of it.
He's learning. So okay. So 5 to explode, 7 in total. Do we want to still do the +5 after the 7? Should we be taking
That
that
is
serious,
totally your
everyone?
call.
Yeah,
We'll do it anyway. So that's a total 12. We'll take both.
Nice.
Yeah.
That is a total 12. Awesome. Good job. Okay.
Jared, man's up.
So, Jared, you cross over and you are right next to this cat who, as you cross over and put a hand on Jill's shoulder, you see the cat just kind of look up at you and do a slow blink, which in cat language means like respect and trust. Just saying. So, as the cat closes their eyes and you put a hand on Jill, what are you saying to try to get her to speak verbally?
Could you please let us know? Talk to us.
And as you do that, you hear just kind of a like she is making an effort.
I'm
And
gonna
you
turn around. Does anyone have water?
Candy.
Not the
Maybe
same.
if she chews candy, her saliva can gather up, and then she can have water going down her throat.
Yeah. Do we have those candies that are like little wax cola bottles?
Yes!
Oh my
Like
God.
colored syrup inside?
Yes.
Disgusting.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Someone, give me one. Give me one.
Okay.
Give me one.
Oh my
okay.
God, yes. Does someone have
I hand you a blue one.
Yes, go.
Here,
Yeah.
Jill, have this.
So you see Jill kind of look at the candy and they don't really know what to do with it. Like you see they look like very confused.
You're gonna
Someone
have
give
to
me
show her
someone
by
gi-
eating one.
Yeah, someone give me another one.
Here you
I'll try.
go. I give you a red one.
Definitely gotta take the red pill. I know not the era, but still. So I'll drink one,
Close.
and then show the blue one still to Jill.
Perfect. Okay. So you see Jill kind of try to copy what you're doing as she takes the candy and tries to eat it. And you see her kind of like reach under like the blanket to try to eat. And then the moment that she does, you kind of see eyes go wide under the sheet. And you see her kind of like, and she goes over to her little pail and dumps out all of the candy and then just starts unwrapping it and eating it as fast as she can. This is the most excited you have seen this little child since you met her
Jill-
34
Jill?
minutes ago.
Oh my
Jill,
gosh.
hold on. Jill, hold on. You're gonna get a sugar high if you go too much.
This
Just
is
slow down.
definitely one of those moments my mom told me not to eat too much candy for. Jill.
Yeah, and we need to check the candy because of strangers. Someone get her away from the candy bucket.
Okay.
Okay, I'll just go.
Jared
go.
will take.
her up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too. I go.
You're like, sorry, Squirt. All this is mine.
So you are taking away Jill's candy.
Yes, or picking her up, or yeah.
Ooh.
The way Holly sees it, she's already confiscated it, and Jill is eating Holly's candy. So
So as you do that, you see this
It's so sad.
hidden
be okay.
child kind of stand up and kind of make a step towards you and the candy, and then they're going to just kind of blink out.
I told
did
you,
you just
she's
see
a
that?
ghost. I told you.
Jill-
You guys don't
Jill?
ever believe me.
Oh no.
Whoa.
What just happened? She was right here.
The cat.
Yeah.
What candy was she just eating? Because I'm gonna try and find that same kind of candy and eat a piece too, and see if I do the same thing.
Team logic.
You
Yes.
100% find that same candy. So Holly, what I would like to know is, with the candy that you now have, how are you holding it? Do you just have it in the bucket, or?
I think all the rest of the candy's in the bucket, and she's just holding that one piece, like the blue wax
Awesome.
bottle thing. She's probably
Okay.
and everything else just together.
So as you do that, can everybody else in the room roll me a brains check?
Yeah.
Oh, I can.
Jared's thinker box is gonna hurt.
Oh boy, that was terrible.
7 for Alexis.
7. Yeah.
7. 7. Awesome.
Hydration check.
Nice.
Cheers. Jared gets a 3.
Okay. So everybody then, besides Jared, as Holly is like examining this like wax candy and eating it, you see more of this candy kind of pick up out of the bucket. And you see the wrapper come undone, fall to the floor as the candy just disappears. And this happens just one piece of candy at a time.
Jill?
It
Is that Jill?
has to be.
Is there
As
a
you-
sheet or something nearby to throw?
I don't know. Are you prepared?
I have pieces of paper.
You throw paper and it floats to the ground.
What
Um,
are you doing?
I have no idea.
Jill,
I'm gonna just kind of
Yeah.
take the papers, put them back, and be like embarrassed a little.
I'm gonna try to talk to Jill. Like he's dealt with younger siblings who have been sad and scared before, so he's going to try to like calm her down, apologize for taking her candy. We didn't mean to surprise her.
Okay.
We just are trying to figure out what's going on, and he's just using the most unassuming voice he can. He's a friend. He's friendly.
Why don't you go ahead and roll a charm while I also double check because let's see. Okay, this wouldn't quite be defending one of your friends, but double checking. Cool.
But yeah, no, the idea is that yeah, exactly. So I got an 8.
An 8? Perfect. So as you say that, you see, again, whenever anybody said Jill for the first time, you see that candy just drop to the floor as they move back. And Danny, you start to talk.
Mm-hmm.
And what do you say?
I say, Jill, if you're still here, we're sorry. We didn't mean to scare you. We're just trying to figure out what's going on. We're here to help, and we just need some guidance. I'm sorry, we're not better at figuring this out.
And as you say that, you see Jill kind of like flicker back in and fade back in front of you. And she is going to reach out and holds out a piece of candy to you.
And he takes it.
Oh.
Thank you.
That is so sweet.
As you take the candy, the cat brushes up between Anna and Jill's legs, and is going to sit down and just look up at Alexis.
Okay, Shawnee. I guess I gotta talk to him again. So I'm gonna have to use another point in the pool.
So, as you do that, you hear that voice again, just kind of go, I hate to rush things and cut things short, but I think that our friends have maybe found out that wheels are not the only way to move.
Okay. Well, are you gonna come with us and show us where to go?
Of course, I'll be there, but I think you need to get this one, as he kind of nuzzles against Jill, back to her resting place before it's too late.
Oh.
And as he says that,
Earlier
Anna,
when I said, "Do you want to go home?"
Anna, while you can't hear this conversation, you do notice that your watch has begun to start a timer counting down.
Oh. I
It is
don't like
currently 11 p.m. and it is now counting down 1 hour. And I think that that's a good place for us to go ahead and go to our second break.
Oh, that was good. That was good.
That's a good place.
Yeah. Let's go get your hydration, use the restroom, grab a snack. We are trying to hit our $400 goal. We are only $75 away before our next giveaway, and then we will have the final giveaway of the night at the end of the show. So again, remember, any monetary donation of any amount will enter you in an opportunity to be entered in the raffle. So that could get you a Firelight Fables candle. It could get you a set of Dice Hawaii dice. And we will have more information on that during the break. So yeah, stay with us. And thank you guys so much. We'll see you soon. See ya! We're really glad that you're here. So we are now back from break, and we have not quite hit that $400 mark for us to go ahead and announce our next giveaway. So let's keep that going. Go ahead and any donations.
Never mind.
It's gonna happen. Yeah, I was like, we knew it was gonna happen.
Really?
Wait, did it just happen?
Oh yeah.
Just
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Of course.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay.
It's exactly 400 right now.
Oh my gosh.
God.
Okay.
Love you,
Awesome.
Crabo. I love you,
Well-
buddy.
In that case, y'all.
Oh wow. Okay.
So
hold on one
punctual.
So that is going to be that. Okay, we've got some more entries coming in here. So taking a quick look, here are the names.
I'll give you a second. I'm gonna have to serenade you, a few of you. Let's just go that route. So, because that is, I think, why Cryo spent the put the money in for sure. So
Are you gonna
let me
sing?
Let me
Oh.
sing a little bit.
Okay,
For
and
the voice. So everyone's ears. I should have a waiver for you all, so you sign it. So when your ears bleed, you can't sue me, all that jazz. But either way, we'll see. I was singing because all of them, while we were at break, all of them ditched me. So I was sitting here by myself with water. Yep, I see it too. I know. So I'm so Ronry, so Ronry, so Ronry, sadry, Ron. There's no one, just me, Ronry, sitting on my little throne. I work really hard and make up great plans, but no one listens, no one understands. Seems like no one takes me seriously. I'm so Ronry, a real Ronry, for it roll me. There you go.
from Team America World Police.
Probably
Uh-oh.
not.
Please,
Oh,
if
No.
anyone is
No,
working
that's not how
with,
that works.
you know, those two, you can just let us know and they can contact me personally.
The answer would be no, though, because I'm singing.
Okay. Them's the rules. Alrighty. Let's
We
take...
do have a winner.
Ooh.
Since we hit the 400, it is John Christian.
John Christian!
John Christian.
Oh my god! John! Poor John. Let me just say, he was streaming, and he thought a different channel, because it was linked to this channel, was the correct stream, and ended up watching for like an hour or two, and we weren't there. And he just came in. I feel bad.
Oh, sorry.
Well,
I know,
What's
but
your
John's
name?
here
This will
now.
make up
Yes,
for it.
John
yes,
is
yes.
definitely here now.
I know. So John, thank you. Yeah.
Awesome. So go ahead and send your address on over, and we will get you your swag. I wish I knew what scent, because these candles all sound really, really nice. Do we have a blurb that we can drop in?
For this is yeah.
For our Firelight Fables. And these are candles with reusable jars, which is a big plus if you are like me and can't throw away things. But yeah, so it's really cool. They have an entire RPG and storytelling collection available. So yeah, highly recommend checking that out. They also just released the Underworld Carnival Fall Collection. And with that, guys, we're going to have one more giveaway at the end of our stream tonight. Proceeds are going to benefit Save the Next Girl, which is a nonprofit organization that was formed in honor of Morgan Dana Harrington, who was a 20-year-old Virginia Tech student who was abducted and murdered in my hometown back in 2009. So her family really took a very tragic incident and just have really honored her memory in a way that can make a really big difference for other people who are experiencing very difficult times. They develop virtual relationships with media and law enforcement to enhance the ability to quickly disseminate information, such as that about missing persons. They also provide outreach support to victims' families. So overall, just doing a lot of good, and we want to support them. So yeah, any monetary donations that you guys make tonight will not only enter you in a chance to win some beautiful Dice Hawaii custom-made, one-of-a-kind, hand-poured resin dice, but it also goes to a really great cause. So we'll announce the winners for the Dice Hawaii giveaways. And just as a reminder, the fundraiser will be going throughout the weekend. So even if you've got friends who are going out, getting their Friday on tonight, because it is Halloween weekend, that might want to, give to the cause, go ahead, feel free to share that link with them. We will have information on social media that you guys can retweet, that you guys can share on Facebook and whatnot. But yeah, any dollar goes towards a good cause. So, and tonight it enters you in a chance to win some amazing dice. So, that being said,
actually helps us in this game. Just saying.
That
Yes.
too.
Yes. Each
Or you might get someone
donation
else
gives
singing.
us stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Hopefully.
I don't know if it's gonna sing. I hope.
Awesome. Cool. So, last that we left off, Anna's calculator watch had just started to count down for an hour. And Shawnee the cat has told you that you need to get Jill back to her resting place. With that, do you guys look outside at this point?
Yes, definitely.
That's what I figured. I wasn't sure if we established anything. Okay, perfect. So, Alexis, as you go ahead and peek out the window, you see 3 more of those scarecrows starting to shamble through the woods on the other side of the river.
Okay, guys, we seriously need to move as quick as we can because 3 of those pumpkin heads are definitely coming our way and they're across the river. So we need to move ASAP now. Let's go. Let's go.
No.
Okay,
Okay.
All right, so you do that. Would you like to go ahead and roll charm to inspire the rest of your party to
Oh, sure.
get a hustle on?
Hustle, charm. 14.
A 14?
Hey.
I'm going to call that
Mhm.
very effective. Okay, so everybody else, go ahead and roll me a flight, but add 1d4 to that roll. And thank Alexis.
Okay.
Thanks, Alexis.
Thank you, Alexis.
You're welcome.
11.
11? Okay.
12.
12?
Nice.
19.
Whoa.
Bam.
Jenna, what dice are you rolling tonight? Because never roll anything else. Just roll those forever.
I am rolling my purple Astra dice because I use these for any character that's a bit of an asshole.
I love it.
So I'm
And
hearing
10 for Jed.
what was that? I heard T at
10.
the end.
10.
A 10. Okay. So we've got a 10, 11, a 12, and a 19. Yeah, you guys are going to make a great time booking it down. This is the epitome of you do that. You guys are able
Scooby-Doo
to,
run.
yeah, basically do a Scooby-Doo run, except with a cat instead of a dog.
Arrow.
Shawnee.
And you guys are going to be able to head on back to that area you were at before, but without the, creepy signs. You guys make your way out through the woods. I'm going to give you a couple options. You can either look for holes in the fence, or you all can make your way back to the main gate entrance that you were at before, that Holly has already once successfully picked the lock for.
Do we see any of the scarecrow boys?
That you did. And Anna, you said, do you see any what?
Do we see any of the scarecrow boys?
It looked like the ones that were after you at first had followed you back through the woods.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, Holly, can you do that again?
Yeah. Obviously.
Obviously.
All right.
So I'm gonna. Oh no! Now I'm Professor Snape.
What?
Hey, linebacker, you want to run interference if any of them try and get a little close?
I'm glad I brought the pads today.
Danny looks over at his friend and says, "Yeah, I'll help. We gotta get this little girl home."
All right. Awesome.
My
So,
heart.
Danny's my favorite.
Babe,
you
he's just such a good guy. You deserve so much better than us as friends, Danny. You need better friends.
You're on the wrong group.
No, I mean, yeah, no.
Anyway, how do I pick this lock again?
So you make your way over, and you actually see that the lock has been snapped in half. The gates are now open. The chains are on the ground. And
Well, that's the fastest I've ever picked anything.
there you go.
Record.
So, do you guys head through the cemetery gates?
I guess.
Just like that MCR song that doesn't exist yet. Yes, we go.
I love
There
it.
they
Okay.
go first.
All right. So you guys are going to make your way into this dimly lit cemetery. So as you walk over, you see the straw strewn about from the first scarecrow that Anna just softball
Destroyed.
through that rock through the head of. It does not appear to have moved whatsoever. It is completely down for the count. And you guys begin to make your way up into this graveyard. It is very dimly lit. You see lanterns that are illuminated. There are some flowers that have been left out through tombstones. And you all do see...
Oh, thanks for the sub.
Oh! Thank you. And as you
Yay,
guys are
John.
making your way, the concrete turns to gravel. The gravel turns to dirt. And you guys see, some dim lanterns. And back in the corner, you do see what appears to be a mausoleum. And there do appear to be some orbs kind of just floating out throughout the graveyard.
Yeah, can I just make one comment about that? Can the stream see the little white orbs floating around on the map? Because that is so cool.
Yes, I can see at least one of them.
Yeah, me too.
I have it kind of zoomed in. But yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I love this map. Okay, cool. Sorry, I just had to share that because I was so...
Mesmerized.
They're fun, right?
Thanks.
Awesome. So yeah, you guys make your way through the gates, and one thing that you notice is Jill tends to walk kind of hastily in front, but then she'll stop and she'll pause and she'll slow down and wait for everyone to catch up, and it almost looks like she's slowing down on purpose.
You don't want to go home?
Well, why not? You don't like it there?
Oh,
Oh no, why are you sad? Don't be sad.
I'm confused. What's going on?
Oh, there's
very
words
broad
coming
above
up on my
that.
watch.
her watch.
Oh.
sorry, I didn't
sorry.
see it on the map either. It's low on there.
Yeah.
Sorry, Anna's looking at her watch and then looking at Jill and then looking at her watch. Care about who? Or what?
She care you.
Yes. But you have to go home. It's time for you to go. I know it's sad, but if you don't go home, people will miss you. Who's Jack? You keep talking about Jack.
Maybe that's a brother. Like Jack and Jill are a thing, right?
As you ask that, you start to hear the engine revving again. I have a question. Did you guys lock the cemetery behind you?
Definitely
we couldn't.
not.
It was snapped in
No,
half.
yeah, it was snapped.
There you go. Okay. So with that, you see Jill begin to kind of run up cemetery path.
Blaze it.
By any off chance, is it up a hill?
It, unfortunately, yes, it is up a hill. God damn it.
Wait, well, why? I missed something.
Because Jack and Jill run up a hill.
Oh.
Oh, get out!
I'm sorry. Yes, that's Jill is. God, nah. I'm okay. Good night, everybody.
I'm gonna grab some
Fun.
water. A pail of water.
We
If
did
somebody
get
plays a hydration
another-
check, then I swear.
We
I'm
did
already
just
ready.
Get another give the kids a clue. Thank you, Katie.
Oh,
Ooh.
thank you, Katie. All right. In that
Somebody
case,
thinks we all have brains as a dump stat, and somebody is right.
It is a fact.
I mean, it's like my IRL dump stat, though.
And the hydration check.
Katie,
Hydration check.
hydration check.
Cheers.
oh, it's a hydration check now. Oh, okay. Oh,
Yep.
Yeah, you're
yeah.
welcome.
Yeah.
I did it. Yep, I know.
that's fair. All right, perfect. So yeah, the kids get a big clue as you see Jill just beeline, book it, scramble up past tombstone after tombstone, heading all the way up until the very edge of the forest. But the place that you see her go to doesn't seem to have any tombstone markers or anything like that. Do you all follow?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Totally.
Anna's like booking it after her.
Okay, yeah, then y'all do that. And as you guys make your way up, you see two very, very large, very old crumbling rocks. At first, it would just look like there's some moss-covered boulders that you would see just anywhere in Springfield. But as you get closer, you see that there seems to be some sort of engraving written on there. Let's see.
Holly, could you shine the light a little bit? I just
Yeah. Chat is seeing some weird black thing, and I am not, and I don't know why.
Oh,
refresh
under the
page.
Ladies of D&D, try going ahead and refreshing it real quick.
Okay.
Yeah,
how
that's normal.
it
When you
moves.
add
Sorry,
animated
you were
effects
asking
to the map-
Holly something, and I was
Yeah.
trying to figure that out. What were you saying?
I was just asking if you could, Holly, could you shine some of the light on the?
Oh yeah,
this folder
totally.
over here?
So she does that.
Okay. Awesome. So as you do that, are you going to scrape away any of the vines or anything like that are covering these rocks?
Yeah, totally. Like
Perfect.
get it where it's like readable.
All right. So you go up to these tombstones and you start to clean them off. And you do see headstones from 18 or ending in 1911 of a John and Jillian McAllen. So you see a small dedication on a bronze plaque that goes ahead and regals information that says, two loving siblings playing games until the very end, and notes them as some of the founding citizens of Springfield. And as you do that, you hear the dirt bike heading up, and you all see a large pumpkin-headed leather jacket-clad thing make its way up the hill and extend a hand towards Jill.
Is that him?
She said that was Jack. The tombstone says John.
What?
That's fair.
It's Jack is actually a nickname for John.
Oh, is that a thing?
Yeah, that's a thing.
Thank
I've known a
you.
few.
Well, Holly doesn't know that.
No,
I've
it's
never
okay.
known that, but I'm now calling all my friends John Jack. Thanks.
Yeah.
It's not even any shorter.
It's not. I think it has to do with like juniors and stuff like that. But anyways,
Oh, okay.
all right. So as he approaches, Jill is going to walk up towards the pumpkin head, and then run back towards you all as he dismounts the bike, approaches her, and you see him reach out and tag her on the shoulder.
Oh, they
They were
just
playing a game.
Oh. This is like a new game I've never heard of.
You never played tag?
I mean, not on a motorcycle and then someone run in a ghost costume.
Okay, motorcycle tag does sound pretty radical.
We're gonna try that.
I want to go to Jill and just say, I hope you had fun tonight.
Thank
My watch says think. She says thank you.
Yeah. Well, and he looks over at Anna, and he says, "Well, we wouldn't have even gone on this adventure without you being friends with her. So, thank you." And yeah, he
Me?
says that's back. Yeah, of course.
Oh, you're welcome.
And she gives like a really big bright smile. Nobody ever says thank you to Anna.
I think Holly's gonna kind of like push her over a little bit and be like, "Yeah, kid, you're not half bad. The night could have been way more boring otherwise."
She does one of those like little like.
Well, I feel like the night is still young. I'm sure there's like a party to go to. What do you guys think?
Yes, Danny, and she's gonna grab you. She's gonna be like, "You are totally coming."
It's
No
so
argument.
late.
You could always call out of work the next day.
I'll
And
call in a bomb threat. It's whatever.
No, well,
Come on.
I bet don't do that.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
He looks over at his friends, thinks about like the adventure they've had tonight, and he goes, "You know what? Maybe tomorrow I can."
I just love him so much.
Oh, and with
That
that,
was Jenna saying that. That was not Holly.
with that, Jill and Jack join hands, and you see them walk down the path of the cemetery as they slowly dissolve and dissipate into the night. You see your new cat friend kind of look up, groom himself a little bit, and he winks as he hops behind the tombstones.
Bye,
And you all
Shawnee.
are left to go onto your party, and that is where we will go ahead and end for the night.
on,
I
hold
see a
on,
finger
hold
up.
One more thing.
Oh,
I want. Jared wants to let the group start going and saying we'll catch up. I want to pull Anna aside really quickly and say, "Hey, Anna. Tonight, you did some amazing things. I have been a horrible, horrible brother to you. I've been tough. I've been rough. and I've been trying to look out for you, and I just haven't respected you at all. I appreciate all the stuff you've done tonight. Now, you see these tombstones? You see the last names on those tombstones? Does that look familiar to you?
Oh yeah. Huh.
It's our family name. We were apparently playing games, tag, with our family. And I just want to say thank you, because you know you made them happy. I just am so blown away at how awesome you are. Now let's go to that party.
Okay.
And she like
Okay, no,
she
wait.
like goes like this and like links up her arm.
You're so
Actually-
young.
You're probably gonna have to take me home, but that was really nice.
Let's go.
Yeah, and she puts her arm up because he's like way taller than she is for him to like link his arm.
Let's go home.
Again, Jared's thinker box doesn't work that well.
He was
doesn't know
also
what time
taking
is.
A 10-year-old to like a high school
Yeah,
party.
yeah, it doesn't matter. His thinker box doesn't work too well.
Oh, it is. He's like, yes, I'm gonna bring my little sister to this party.
That was very on brand, and I'm for it.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much. That's our
Yeah.
story for the night.
Yay!
That was such a cute story.
Yes, thank you.
Yay, Allie, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Allie.
Sorry, did you say something about breadsticks, Jenna?
No, I said Danny for president.
For president!
Oh.
Okay, I have pizza on the way, y'all.
Pizza on the brain.
I'm very hungry. I really want some food. It's gonna be great. Awesome, but yes, for real.
We're not done yet.
Yeah, we have one thing
We
to
have-
do.
One more giveaway for the night. So we are going to have some one-of-a-kind custom-made Dice Hawaii hand-poured resin dice going out to one of our awesome donors for the evening. So, Vanessa, do you have the list of names ready to rock for our
I-
donors?
Do hold on 1 second. I have to turn over there because he already won.
Awesome.
Oh, who's it gonna be?
We got a drum roll.
It is Brian Gill. I don't know how to pronounce this last
Giral?
name. So
Is that Giral?
Yay!
Awesome.
Congrats!
So, Brian, if you are in chat, go ahead, send us your contact information, send us your address so we can go ahead and get Dice Hawaii to send those dice on out to you. This is a full set of polyhedral one-of-a-kind dice that were made specifically for this event. So congratulations. Super excited, and a big thank you to everybody who donated tonight. A reminder, we're going to keep the fundraiser live for a couple more days. If you liked what you saw tonight, go ahead and give us a follow. We have charity streams a few times a year with awesome special guests like you saw tonight. And with that, let's go ahead and see. Guys, what do you all have going on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you set
Halloween.
up?
Yeah,
Can
duh.
you set up a raid while we're doing this? You want to raid Hina? It's difficult for me to do it on my end. So if you can do it
yeah.
on your end, that would be cool.
You got it,
Um,
Vanessa?
While we're doing that, I'll start. I'm Jenna. I DM for Ladies of D&D. So if you're really just have not gotten your spooky fix, then you can join me tomorrow afternoon right here at 1 p.m. Central Time, 2 p.m. Eastern, where my basic witches crew is going to be... Well, I'm not going to tell them what they're doing, and some of them don't even know if they're alive or not yet. Them's the breaks when I do a Halloween special.
Uh-oh.
That's it. That's all you get. We don't know if they're alive or dead.
Uh,
So, passing it over to Alexis.
Alright. Hey guys, I'm Diana Restrepo. You can find me on all the socials, Twitter and Instagram at DianaRest3. You can find me on Monday nights, except for the first Monday of the month, on the Norse Foundry channel for Alien Connections. I play a Blade Runner. And then on Tuesday, we have our last finale show of Harbingers, our Coven series, where Randy and I are trying to figure out what the hell is going on in this world right now. That's all you get to. So come watch us at 6 p.m. Same thing with the Norse Foundry, 6 p.m. And yeah, that's about everything that's going on with me at the moment. Oh,
Okay,
also
interrupting to say
Yes.
thank you, Brian. Oh my goodness.
Hmm?
Brian just donated a lot, and we appreciate it
Yes,
a lot.
very much. Very much.
nice. Oh, sorry. I have to also say something else too, because Adam's reminding me in chat. Stay tuned for our socials. Our pirate show on the DAT network is going to be viewing pretty soon, middle of November, and that is the Siren Song, Adventures of the Siren Song, where I play a pirate. Anyway, take it away. Let's see, Vanessa. That's the first person I looked
me. Okay. Hi. So, hi. I'm Vanessa. I am one of the ladies of D&D. I am restarting our morning show, Morning Initiative, which is basically just me talking to myself Wednesday mornings around 6 o'clock, talking about tabletop gaming and DMing and all kinds of fun stuff going on in the TTRPG community. I also DM Hell's Bells, which the ladies all play in, which is Sundays on Nerdlandia G. And starting on the 13th of November, I will be DMing a mini campaign on the ladies of D&D, same time as Basic Witches, so it's Saturdays at 2 o'clock. It's going to be called Coldest Nights, and I'm not telling you what it's about because that's a secret, and it's going to be awesome. So,
We're all
Yes.
very
Join
excited
us.
here.
I know.
Things are happening, but like, why spoil the fun? You gotta tune in, you gotta see. It's gonna be great.
It's true.
It's gonna be
Yes,
big.
you can find me everywhere. It's indoor plumbing. It's gonna be big. You can find me everywhere on all socials at Vanessa Bullitt, Bullit. I'll throw it over to Project Napalm.
Thanks. So yeah, again, I'm Kai, Project Napalm. You can find all my stuff on the easy and simple website of projectnapalm.tv. All that info's there for you. I usually am streaming Apex Legends, League of Legends, anything Legends right now. And even started up some other
Legendary
random games here and
Legends.
there. Yeah. So either way, just playing various games and whatnot. So hopefully we'll see you all there. I usually am again 8 p.m. Central, Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. That, last but not least, Build Randy.
Yeah. So, hey everybody, I'm Randy Alvarenga. You can follow me on Twitter at RollerRaja. That's ROLLERRAJA. Right now, I'm doing Harbingers, which is also about witches. So that was the connection there that I heard. But basically, we have no idea what's happening, and yeah, our GM is doing a great job of doing that. So I'm excited for your players to also experience that. And beyond that, next month I have something that hasn't been announced yet, but follow my Twitter and you can find out about that. And then yeah, besides that, I'm going to go to a LARP next week for my birthday. So
Ooh.
Yay!
Ooh, happy birthday!
Cool.
So,
Why am I not surprised that you just have that handy?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
so, yeah.
Oh man. Oh, that's so exciting.
Yeah, and I'll pass it to you.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then, yeah, Allie.
Sorry, I'm thinking about LARP now. LARP is actually what got me into TTRPG like a decade plus ago. So, anyways, hey guys, I'm Allie Capone. I was your GM for the evening. I also play in various campaigns on both Ladies of D&D as well as Nerdlandia G. I am in the Hell's Bells game, GM'd by Vanessa, where Jenna and I both play. I was about to say we both play our Tiefling Girl Squads, but I just
But
switched
you
out
don't
characters.
anymore, you traitor.
I am now
Uh-oh.
playing the half-orc fighter based on David Harbour, whose name is Tug. And he's great.
Tug raw meat.
Tug
Yeah, I was
raw
gonna
meat.
say you gotta say the last name though.
Tug raw meat. So that's great. If you guys want to see me be super extra dumb, definitely tune in for that. I also GM on Norse Foundry on Fridays. Actually, this exact same time slot, I GM West Birch Stories, which is a Bloodlines and Black Magic game that is a modern supernatural setting. So yeah, totally check us out if you haven't already over on the Norse Foundry Network. We would love to have you. So yeah, cool.
All right, and we are going to go ahead and raid GM Hina, who I believe is also doing a charity thing. So, yeah, thank you everybody for joining us, and thank you everyone who donated. We appreciate it so much. Again, that donation link is going to be live for another 2 days, just in case anybody still wants to go ahead and give to the good cause. There is a link. There's a picture below. If you click it, it will take you to the donation page. So yeah, thank you everyone for stopping by, and I'm gonna start the raid. Hopefully this works because sometimes it's
So
like
sorry,
slow.
I can't not finger guns.